There's a little, yeah, okay, let's go.
Sip a little straight, though.
Oh, my bad. Well, I can, because I'm fat. This guy got a big ass, so it's like my ass kind of touches the seat first. So I got to arch myself. Are you going to play this?
Yeah, watch this video real quick. Have you seen this video?
No. Oh, yeah, I have actually.
You have?
Yeah, press play, though.
I got to turn it down so it's so loud.
Gordy, look at this.
Stop.
This house looks exactly like yours.
Wait, what?
They even have your bedroom window up there. Gordy, look at this.
Stop.
This house.
So it looks exactly like yours. Wait, what?
You do the intro. I'm nervous with Kylie here.
No, you're not. You can do it. I believe in you. Because I can't do the intros.
Hey, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to your favorite fucking podcast, The Eight. Yes. New
Simmer
week,
down.
new simmer down. New week, new episode. Remember, everyone, YouTube people, like and subscribe and ring the bell. Know the game. Remember,
Naughty game, baby.
put the notifications on. My phone be blowing up because we're just so active on social media,
We are very
And-
active people.
and so.
Blowing up.
But welcome, Happy Halloween weekend. Halloween will be done by the time this episode comes out.
Should
But,
be the beginning of November.
Yeah. Make sure you check hopefully you checked your candy for fentanyl, because that's a thing nowadays. Javi's got socks on today with Crocs, so.
You know, it's funny
First.
you putting on my socks, but they're two different. Did you know they're different?
That's fine.
Laundry day's coming up, so they're different.
I had a trouble finding a pair of socks
Mixed
today.
match. Really?
Well, no, I didn't have a trouble finding a pair of socks, just a pair of black ones.
That's why I like to get, like, I don't care what brand it is, but as long as they're fully black, because then it doesn't matter. You could just, but see, this is gray and the other one has green on it. So
Got that Puma and the whatever.
they're both Puma, but one's gray and one's green.
It kind of still counts, honestly.
Close enough.
My laundry person's been slacking on mine, so
Really?
yeah.
I wish I had a laundry person.
You have a person who cooks you food though every day for
True
breakfast,
facts.
lunch, and dinner.
True.
So
Paulina's friends are going to clip that and send it to her and be like, oh, Javi's talking shit.
you have to what is it, give and take? I think to make a relationship work. I think that's what me and my girlfriend's relationship works very well. You know, a lot of give and take.
Really?
I
I feel like usually
partnering
you
shit.
complain
I complain.
a lot. Yeah. Like it's almost like a one-sided thing.
No, I'm just ungrateful for everything that my lovely girlfriend does for me.
It was her birthday this weekend, wasn't it?
It was. Happy birthday,
Happy
Kylie.
to you, Kylie.
Hey, shout out. Happy birthday,
She's
Kylie.
probably watching this episode.
Yeah, literally, she's probably watching it.
Yeah. Oh, that was Shaq.
Shaq trips
That's
me
Shaq.
out, bro. But fuck. But yeah, if you see Kylie, if you see my girlfriend, tell her happy birthday. She's turning the big 25. Some would say she's halfway to 50.
Some might say that.
Honestly, so happy birthday, Kylie. Honestly, let's give it up for her. But yeah, so we had a little Halloween party at Dom's yesterday. Shout out to Dom. Dom's trying to get on the pod.
There's no problem with me. Anyone can get on the pod.
Let's get him on next episode then.
I think I might have to I might cut this part out, but it almost sounds, because it sounds like you make
Why?
it sound like it's impossible. Like when people come in, like,
Well, this is your house.
You know, I've been wanting to get on the pod, and I know, but it's our podcast. Like, you
Well,
know,
let's
like
get
if
him
it's cool with you, anything that's cool with you, I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Because I know. What do you think, Kylie? This is a nice little spot, right?
Who are you talking to?
Like on future Kylie. I feel like Kylie's out there. And
You just feel her like energy.
Yeah.
You're like,
I feel like right there. I feel like she said, "Mm-hmm." You know, so it's like
she could be our Stevie. I don't know who you know this, but it's kind of like, it's not a Monica, but it's like almost, it's like just like a back. They could conduct the episode kind of thing. Like when things start to go south, you share like this, like it's almost like a conscience voice. It just says like
Stevie. Who's Stevie?
it's this other that's this like other YouTube channel me and Kylie listen to. Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link.
Does he click for them too?
They don't do clicks. It's just like an actual, like, it's almost like they're in a desk, they have a room. It's like almost like a talk show. And so they're doing just random shit. They have like personal chefs that make them like crazy food and they just try it out. Like, will it fucking crepe, and they'll make like fucking weird ass crepes. Like
Stevie Cook.
No, Stevie's just like the back voice.
He's behind the cameras.
Yeah, it's a girl. Yeah, she's behind the camera. She's a voice.
Oh, okay.
You just hear. You rarely see her. But
it makes me think of like what you call it.
This is why we need a clicker.
I listened to a podcast called Chrissy Chaos, and his producer, Homeless Pimp, he kind of talks to him, or he'll like laugh whenever he's saying something. Like, you can hear him in the background. So I think I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah, they'll do. I think we should do some of the shit they do. They do like
That's kind of Monica's job, like an all in one. But sometimes she guides us. I feel like sometimes we look up at the screen and like there's like an interesting article and like, whoa, let's go that way.
Yeah. These guys never heard of these? Turn the volume
What's
way
the
down.
best flavor of Haichu?
Yeah, see, it's like that.
Let's talk about that.
So this episode, they try every single Haichu flavor
Yeah.
there is, and they decide the best one. We'll try like every single Hot Pockets.
You've told me about these guys a couple times.
Yeah, I think they're really 17 million views. They had Steve on that episode like a week ago.
Yeah, Steve was on a lot of podcasts right now. He's like I've noticed that podcasters do this thing like a little tour whenever they got something coming on.
They're not podcasters though.
I mean, I can get their show kind of seems
They have
like
a podcast.
podcasty.
They have a podcast.
Yeah.
But this is like it's like a show.
Yeah.
It's like that you watch. Like,
well, this is a show.
see, that one says will it chili? They'll just make a whole bunch of chilies. Like, they'll take McDonald's, deconstruct it, and make it into like a chili.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We should let people know. I remember that I told you about the chip. I feel like it's a little outdated already.
I don't
but
do that shit.
You don't. Why
I
not?
heard it's dangerous.
Is it really?
Yeah, people say like don't
Look
do
it
it.
up. Yeah. Why is it dangerous?
It like fucking ruins your insides, bro.
What's it called? The
The
chip.
one chip challenge?
I just wanted to see if we could do a whole podcast after we ate the chip.
No, I'm going home and cutting my tongue off.
Does it say it's dangerous anywhere?
What is the one chip challenge? What are the side effects of the one chip challenge? Who should not do the one chip challenge? Landed a girl in the hospital. Phoenix. I don't know how you zoom in.
Shout out to Monica. Thank you for missing out.
Speaking of shout out to Dre we had on the podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to her mom. Shout out Dre's mom. I don't know her name. I've never met her before, but she's an awesome woman. She listens to every episode.
Really?
Watches every episode.
Wow.
So shout out to her.
What's her name? Can we say her name?
I don't know. I don't know her name. Someone just told me, hey, Dre's mom's listening to you guys. So
You know what's crazy?
They didn't say Dre's mom's.
Dre did Carla's eyelashes
Yeah.
recently.
She told
you?
about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's funny because she's like, yeah, my boyfriend, like, this is Carla talking. And she's like, my boyfriend, like, he'll go downtown and like do interviews with like this, like him and his friend was on this podcast. And they're like, she's like, you might have heard of them. Like, they're called The 8. And Dre's like,
why are you doing the accent, bro?
I'm not doing an accent.
He's doing an accent, huh?
I'm just
It's
moving.
called-
I'm just moving my head
It's called The 8.
because girls be like, girls be just bobbing in their head and shit
Yeah.
when they be talking.
All right, keep going.
I wasn't doing an accent. I was talking normal
Well,
voice.
it was a little accent.
No, you just think everything you think I fucking talk
No,
like,
no, you
no,
did.
No,
You
I'm
did.
not talking like an accent.
You're like, it's called The 8.
I did not say it like that. Shut
All
the
right, keep going. What she said?
No, she was just like, oh yeah, the forest. Yeah, that's my fucking homeboys. Like, those are my dogs. Like, she was like, I was on episode blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, and that was it. That's all and then I think, I can't remember the rest of the story, but
And they made out.
allegedly.
Castillo, watch out. Castillo probably don't even watch our podcast. I know he doesn't, actually. And if you are Castillo, I love you, G.
Appreciate you. But yeah, we did it. Had a party at Dom's house. We were military people.
Yeah, I seen that.
I went to a military store in Redwood. It's pretty legit. They fucking have like authentic ass like army shit, and people from the past militaries, Army, Navy, they go and donate some of their old stuff. Like, there's like old war helmets in there. You can get like a fucking lieutenant jacket with all the badges on it. I got this camo jacket that I bought, and it just says U.S. Army on it. And it's like, they had other people's names on it. So like Hernandez, Wilson, Jefferson. I didn't really want someone's name on it. So
I've been there before.
Yeah. I never walked in there. I've seen it for years. Never walked in there
I
before.
remember one time it was like, this is really low key kind of embarrassing, but I remember one time, I don't know if it was when we went to Costa Rica or we went to El Salvador. It was my dad's idea for us to all be camoed out. So we're boarding a plane and we're all fucking. Dude, we bought like my dad had like a shirt, like it was like a black shirt, and it said like I think Army on it, and then I think my mom too, I think my sibling, I think we all had like a black shirt and it said stuff on it, and then we were all wearing those fucking white and black camo pants.
Hell yeah! Someone's like, "Hey, where'd you guys serve?" Is your fucking.
My dad fucking pulled up MS-13, ran away. G.
Yeah, so I bought this jacket, and I didn't even wear it for my costume. I just bought it just to like. It's just a fucking sick ass jacket.
I wonder how people that have served our country feel when somebody dresses up as them for Halloween. Like I've always thought about it. I've done it before.
I told Kai, I was like, we're about to dress up as a motherfucker, like as our 9 to 5. That's kind of weird.
What do you mean?
Like that's
like we do this shit.
Like dressing up as a cop or like a nurse. Or like people dress up as like doctors.
Yeah, I think about that. Like, what do those people feel like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like,
or like if I dressed up like a cholito, you know, there's cholitos out there, you know, they be putting their lives on the line.
They're probably looking at us like, motherfucker, just join the military.
Just join a gang, G.
Just kill someone.
Just be a fucking slut every day of your life.
Just fucking draw your eyebrows on like a Nike check sign.
I always think about Mean Girls. Mean Girls is the one that says that, huh? Halloween's the only time of year you can dress up as a slut and get away with it.
Yeah. Kind of looked good though. She had a good outfit on. She definitely
will.
Can't really say too much because my mom listens.
Shout out,
Colleen. She made her cake too. The cake boss is back.
Oh really? She made a cake for the birthday?
Yeah. It
Did it look nice?
I always did a black and white cake. It's just it's almost like a ding dong, like a ho ho.
You don't see color, kind of a cake.
Yeah. It's called a mulatto cake, like me. It kind of looks like me, the cake. Oof. Yeah, more white than it is black. Had little sprinkles in there, though. What'd you do, though?
Yesterday?
Yeah, because you were invited, but you didn't go.
Well, I didn't have an outfit. I didn't have a costume, and I was going to risk it and be like, nah, they're going to let me in no matter what. But then I was like, nah, the way Fossie said that homegirl was like about these parties.
Yeah, two guys showed up and Tisha made them dress up. Tisha had like some extra costumes and she made them put them on.
Yeah. I was going to do like a last minute cholito thing, but then I was like, nah.
You like have cholito already, dog.
I know. I literally, all I had to do was I literally put some Ray-Bans on, put a bandana on my head, probably get a fucking fake mustache, put it on my face, and wear my Cortezes and some fucking shorts.
You could have just wore a big Hawaiian t-shirt and just saw yourself fluffy.
I could have.
That'd be the cheapest outfit. Like such a last minute.
Yeah, but then Loki did feel like shit yesterday too, so I was just like, fuck this. I didn't want to be a buzzkill at the party.
I didn't drink at all.
I was very low energy. And it was going to be really hard for me to fake the funk.
We had I could have found you an upper if you needed it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like the only upper that would have helped me out, you would have been upset if I did that upper.
No, we could have found it for you, man. Just kidding. Kylie was slinging it all day.
Really?
Yeah, she slings on the side. She doesn't do it. She slings it. She's a plug.
Some booger sugar? That's the only thing. That's the only thing low-key that would have saved me yesterday.
I'm just kidding.
But then I would have felt like shit today. It's not worth it.
I've never done it, so I don't know.
Sometimes it's like,
do you have a hangover when you do it?
Yeah, it's like a weird hangover. It's just like you feel just fucking like shitty, super shitty. But sometimes it's worth it. Like there was that one. No, I'm telling you, sometimes you have to. Like I feel like sometimes there's been times in my life where God has just been like, here,
you need some.
Here, son. Listen. When we went to Austin, Texas. Dude, we were drunk and I forgot. I mean, it was my fault. I probably shouldn't have been drinking that night. But it's like we were drinking, bro. Like our flight leaves. I think it was like an early flight. I think it was like 6 a.m. and we're partying, bro. And it's like 4 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking drunk and I don't want to stop.
You don't want to stop drinking?
No, I don't want to stop partying. And then like we pull up to our fucking Airbnb. It's at some like condo. And then you just hear like partying next door to us. And then we're like, what the fuck? We like poke our head out for a second. Some homies are there. And then just like, hey, you guys want to get some drinks? And they're like, fuck. So we kept drinking and everything. And then like there's an hour left till we got to go. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck am I going to drive back? And I'm like stressing out. And then all I just hear is, fuck, my parents watch this podcast. I just thought about that. Hey, fuck it. Hey, fuck it, fool.
Hey,
Homie,
mama raised no bitch.
There was a homie there and he was like, anyone want some? And I was like, dude, I turned around and I looked at them and I was like, dude, this is the only way I'll get instantly sober for us to get
from a random
home. Yeah.
Bro, what if that was some fetty, dog?
Listen, G. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Sometimes you gotta rush and let it. No, dude, because I was faded. There was no way, bro. But as soon as I hit that shit, bro, I was fucking Dominic Toretto in the fucking, I was in there, G.
I can't. Day drinking's fun, but it's like, it's kind of a slippery slope. Because you might not make it to the nighttime. And even if you do, like your body starts to get wore down. Like you get tired. You want to take a mid-nap. Like day drinking is fun, but it's like,
I don't know. I think when did you day drink? Yesterday or what?
No, just what am I? Did I barely turn 21 or something? Like no, I'm fucking.
I don't know. I just thought it was weird you brought it up.
Because you were day drinking in Houston.
No, it was night. That was night. It was like 8 o'clock and then 10. We got home at 2 from the partying, and then we just kept going. Like this is 2-3 in the morning. Our flight was 6 in the morning. But I do like day drinking. You just gotta pace yourself, you know. Have brunch, have a couple mimosas, you know, let it feel.
No, that's what makes you tired.
Chill,
Mimosas is what does you.
I don't know. I kind of like you just chill for a minute. You know, you just can't drink too much. You just got to ride the wave. And then when night comes, then you can just fucking full send that bitch and just get fucked up. And then tomorrow regret everything. Yeah, that's what sucks. The hangovers is what sucks.
I was so hungover on Saturday morning, bro. I took a lot of shots.
Yeah, you did, bro. You did. And it was a crazy thing is like, it was like we got to the bar. Foss is like, I'm going to order a round. All right. Took the round of tequilas. Usually I'm normally like, you take a shot, cool, chill a little bit, come back, take a shot, cool, come back, take a shot. Takes a shot. And then Joe's like, all right, I'm buying the next round. We take a shot, like right instantly, right after you bought the shots. And then I bought the shots right after that. And then you again buy the shots. And then we
that's how we usually do it at my house. And Kai's usually like,
and we were already car barring low key a little bit, but it was a little.
Oh, I like that sound. Car barring. I never heard of that. Car barring. That's cool. We have to edit. I mean, that means like when you're parked and drinking in your car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we'll do it at my house. Because like usually when like me and Kylie are gonna go out, like we're not usually like drinking throughout like the night. You know what I'm saying? Like say like we're going out that night, like we're not, and like say we go out at 10, like we don't start drinking at like 8 or something. Like we literally will drink right before like the list about to hit us up. So like it's just bang, like 5-6 shots back to back to back to back, and then we go out. So it kind of sucks at the same time because like it don't really hit you for a second, and then you go to the club and buy a couple more, and you're like, and then it just all just fucking punches you in the fucking mouth, and you're like, wow.
But see, that's why I like to get fucked up. And I know drinking beer is not a good thing, but I like to get fucked up or like feel it with the alcohol, and then I'm just like chilling drinking beers, because then I can sip on a beer all 2-3 beers the whole night, you know.
Yeah, we should do an alcohol draft, a liquor draft.
What is that?
A draft,
Oh,
like we draft
yeah.
for liquor bottle types of liquor, or bottles of liquor.
While we take this liquor, dude, I feel like I can't speak today. It's fucking pissing me off.
You got money like that?
No.
What do you mean we can't? Then fucking 6 bottles of, what was that, like 12 bottles of alcohol?
Yeah, we'll do the draft with Dom.
Bet. We just fucking had to clean his whole house. His house was a fucking shit show.
Really?
The whole floor was like, I thought I was stepping in fucking like, the whole floor had
How was the party?
Had tar on it. Oh, it was awesome. It was great.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. I was DJing all night. I was getting the party jumping. But it was lit. I was sober, Sally, because I was driving. Because I drive responsibly. So
we low-key could have done the podcast earlier today.
Yeah, so I try to tell you at 2:00 or 1:00.
No, like I'm talking about or like our regular time.
Oh yeah, probably. But
I didn't do it just because I thought you were gonna be fucked up.
Oh no, I didn't really drink at all.
You should have told me.
My bad. Well, I got
It's fine. I'm chilling.
I got up this morning and cleaned my house, so I don't have to do that because usually I'm rushed to clean my house. 'Cause I do it after.
Yeah.
I do it after I do the pod, but this I just got up this morning and cleaned, and then yeah. So it's kind of nice. We're already out this way. We're already down this way. We just cleaned and
What'd you guys do while you waited?
today.
Yeah.
We cleaned Dom's house.
Oh, that's what you want to go do?
Yeah, we ate brunch at the Cliff. You been to the Cliff?
I haven't.
And then we cleaned.
I know where it's at, but I've never gone.
Yeah,
I went there for Sean's birthday. Her name's not Sean. It's Sandra. We call her Sean.
like Sean Kingston.
Because she gets very Sean type when she gets drunk.
What does that mean?
She's LaShonda when she's drunk.
She's like an alternate personality,
Yeah.
like Raul or what?
Yes.
That's very dangerous.
Raul hasn't been out for a minute.
I'm pretty sure he was out like a month ago. I think right before you stopped
No,
drinking.
that's not Raul.
I think right before you stopped drinking.
That was someone else. Raul isn't with that gay shit, G.
I think he's just.
Raul a dog. I'm telling you, no, I haven't been that side of me in the longest time.
That's good. That's good, man.
I don't even like the name Raul. It sounds retarded. Oop.
Well, we're canceled.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not live streaming.
Joe's the one that gave that name. I hate
I
that.
gave the name.
No, it was Joe.
Whatever, it was me.
Or maybe it was you. I hate it. Sounds
I know. I wanted to
stupid.
change it, but I wanted to change it, and Joe's like, "No, it's too late."
Sounds dumb. Doesn't even sound Spanish. Like
Raul, it's Spanish.
yeah, but it sounds like Spaniard Spanish.
Sorry, we didn't have any fucking Salvadorian names off the top of the fucking list.
I wanted something more basic that felt more to home.
Like a fucking Carlos,
Yeah.
fucking Pablo. I feel like Pablo's such a stereotypical Hispanic name, but I don't know any Pablos. Do you know any Pablos?
Just Pablo Escobar.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's like kind of like, I feel like Pablo's like a Bob.
I like Pablo though, just because Kanye West.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's an old school like Bob or Billy. Like you don't really know any Bobs or Billies anymore,
Yeah.
but it's like a very stereotypical name.
True.
Like, do you know any Pablos? You don't know any Pablos besides Pablo Escobar, right?
I knew a kid. His name was Pablo, but I didn't know him. I was friends with his brother, but
What do you think the Jesus is? That you think that's the number one Spanish name?
yeah. But they're all Jesuses are Chewy.
The fuck does that mean?
That's what they're called, Chewy.
Chewy?
Chewy, yeah.
What does that mean?
Chewy is just like a nickname for Jesus. But it's just like in Spanish, they're called Chewies. CHUI.
So if there's a kid named
It's almost like Chewbacca. You know how Chewbacca gets
Yeah.
Chewy? Like it sounds the same. That's why people think that Star Wars is a low-key kind of Mexican. Because you got Chewy and then you got Arturito. You never heard that as a joke? They're like, dude, they're like Star Wars is hella Mexican. They're like,
Arturito.
you got Chewy and Arturito. So yeah,
I
it's
never
a
heard
little
that.
joke for you.
I never heard that. Who else could be?
But yeah, Jesus is a big name. Jose, fucking
Oh,
P's,
Jose. Oh yeah, Jose.
P's dad's Jose. My fucking dad's Jose.
Jose's a very. I think that might be
That's
Top
probably the number
two.
one.
top two and not two type shit.
Juan.
Ooh, Juan. Damn, there's a lot of fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys can't name me Jose, Juan, Pedro.
Isn't that like? I just feel like that's like very.
No, it only is if you feel. I would have rather had that than fucking Raul.
I like Juan.
I like Juan.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan sounds nice.
What if a white kid and his name was his parents named him Jesus? Would that be weird? Would this?
I don't know. You know what? I think about it. I don't know. I've never met anyone named Jesus.
I know I'm saying like Jesus is like Jesus, but like I would think it's weird as fuck if there's a white kid and his name is Jesus.
I know. I would too, though. That's the thing. Like, well, why is it like it's bothering me that why is it not weird when it's like a brown dude, but when it's a white dude, it's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Jesus
Jesus.
because that y'all literally.
But see, that's why it's so weird. Even I think it low key is weird in Spanish. That's why they're always called Chewy.
Oh, because
Which I think it's so stupid. It's like, okay, you know your kid's gonna be called Chewy. Why are you fucking naming him Jesus?
So if they named so there's
The chances
There's-
of you being called Jesus is
So every motherfucking named Jesus, you could walk up to him. I've never met this kid in my life, and I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, Chewy?" And he would just be like, "What up?" Like he would just know.
well, I think that would be a little weird. It's almost like I feel like it's came to a point. Anyone that's seen that my name is Javier, like after we've like met each other, they'll call me Javi. Like I don't have to say, "Hey, call me Javi." Like it's just like,
So
hey,
is it
Javi.
like a Richard, and then the short for Richard is Dick?
Yes. Or like William and Bill.
Yeah. So it's like you guys are saying when Spanish people are saying Jesus, that's what they call Jesus, right? So it's like
Yeah. Or like
Jesus.
Joseph. Most Josephs, you don't call him Joseph. You just call him Joe.
yeah. But like we say Jesus, I feel like we can. It'd be weird if someone named their kid Jesus.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Spanish community would look at him and be like, "That's not weird." We name
No, they wouldn't look weird, but it's
we
like,
name our kids Jesus all the time.
yeah, they wouldn't. Like if a straight up like Latino dude, you know.
Yeah, it was like, "What's your name?" And you're like, "Oh, my name is Jesus."
Oh,
And they're
that's
like,
cool,
"Oh, what's up,
yeah.
Jesus?"
But if it was like someone that was raised here in America, they would probably like. I feel like it's kind of weird. Like I don't care
I've always thought it was weird, anyways.
that it's weird.
Like I thought it was weird because I was like, I don't think it clicked in my head for like when I was like a little kid, like a little kid, like maybe like in middle school or like, it didn't click in my head that Jesus was Jesus because I knew the name Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I don't think it clicked in my head. I was like, oh, their names are Jesus.
you thought Jesus was like He.
No, I just thought it was like,
Zeus.
I don't know. I just never. I don't know. I just
You never know.
I just never put-
know it was the same dude.
never put two and two together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what's weird? I like the name Lucifer, but that's like I know it's like the devil's name, but I just think it's like a cool name.
I mean it's a dope. You know what? Do you know what it means?
Devil?
No,
What do you mean?
fuck, I forgot. I used to know what it means. Look it up.
Let's
It's,
look it up. Let's look it up.
I think it might just be like a fallen angel or something like that.
I think when I tell people that, like, that's weird as fuck. I'm like, I mean, I know it's a devil, but like, he's got a cool name.
It's weird because the thing is like he used to be
An angel.
yeah, and his name was
Oh, shit, I can't see what I'm typing.
Luz Bella, I think.
According to the King James Bible based strong, the original Hebrew word means shining one. Is that what it says, guys?
Oh yeah, then it is. I was gonna say that, but I didn't think it still meant that.
Fuck. Light bearer? Shining one, light bearer is
Yeah.
what Lucifer means.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like the name, yeah, because
See,
in Spanish,
it's even got a good meaning behind
no,
it.
I know, because in Spanish, that's why I wanted to make sure before I said anything. Because in Spanish, because I mean, obviously, I've been raised Spanish, you know,
Oh,
but if to me, I know it to like Luz Bella, which means like beautiful light.
oh,
So it's crazy because yeah, like Lucifer has like it sounds bad. It's been washed down bad because of who Lucifer is,
right.
but like the meaning of it.
I know it's still.
because that was his name before he even before he even became who he is.
Yeah. I just think it sounds cool as fuck.
Because this dude was like Top Gun. Like this dude was like God's right hand man.
Yeah.
But homeboy just, you know, got too much into his head. Well, I mean, look at his name. He was called the Beautiful Light. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't know. Yeah, I never knew it had a meaning. Does it say translation given to King James is Latin name for the planet Venus, Lucifer?
but you like the name?
I think it's sick.
I mean, it's cool, but I don't think I would like my name to be that, or like I wouldn't name my kids that. Maybe a dog.
I don't think you could ever name something Lucifer.
I don't know. I think if I had a Doberman, I think I'd be down to name him Lucifer. It would look kind of sick.
That's what I'm saying. What if you met a kid named Lucifer? Would you be like, I can't?
I'd shake his hand. I don't know. It's not my kid.
I'd shake his
Shit, I'll
hand.
call him Lucy. But see, that's weird. I like names that you can do little nicknames to. You know, that's why I feel like Kiana was good. Kiana, you
Well,
got Keeks, Kiki.
Dom's sister's name is Keeks.
Really?
Her name is Kiara.
But yeah, see, that's like they share that.
Kind of close. So
I like the name Dom. That's one of the names I always wanted to have my kid.
Dom.
Yeah, female or male. I was gonna do Dom, but we couldn't do that. That was actually the name I wanted for Kiana,
Yeah.
but Paulina in her school there was some chick named Dominique, and she was kind of fucking racist, I guess. And shout out to Dominique if you
That's
listen.
what I like. No, I have a name because I like the name Quincy, but I can't because We have a friend named Quincy now. Every time like I would
Yeah.
if I fucking
That'd be kind of weird.
yeah. Oh, you named your kid after me, or like every time I'd say his name, I'd fucking think about I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah. You like the name Quincy?
I kind of like it's a nice name.
That name is fucking. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd never tell him that.
Well, he's probably not even gonna.
He's never gonna listen.
Yeah. Who knows? And if he does, shout out to you.
Shout out to Q.
Shout
And he
out to
doesn't
you. And
like-
I always liked it
he
because
doesn't
I
like-
do like the nickname Q.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. But he hates when you call him Quincy. But I like the name Quincy. But I like the nickname Q too. Yeah. Let's bring up Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
What? How do you feel about the knockout?
I mean, I don't know. Like I watch these fights, and this is probably fucked up, but I don't take it too serious, just because I don't see Jake as like a legitimate fighter, which he's doing everything that a legitimate fighter does. I mean, he trains, like he's taking this sport serious, you know. I just feel like I don't know. It was dope though. I did like the fight. It was a lot more entertaining. I did feel like Anderson Silva pushed Jake to actually be more involved and throw more, you know,
It's
into
just
it. But
it's just hard because when these UFC fighters get in this ring with him, right? Because he hasn't fought a real boxer technically, right?
no, he hasn't.
So and everyone knows UFC fighters, they get paid shit.
Yeah,
So they come in this ring and they get paid more money than they've probably got paid in their last fucking 5 fights.
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like the knockdown was weak.
It was, but you gotta know too. This motherfucker 47 years old, bro, and it was already like that. What round was that? Like an 8th round. It was a legitimate drop, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't knock him out, you know. It was just like a knockdown. It was just like, I wasn't too wowed, but Anderson Silva was tagging homeboy, you know. It didn't seem like the other ones where people are like, oh, it was rigged. Like it was like debatable, but I feel like I can't debate this. The thing that I did feel like Anderson Silva tagged Jake Paul more though. So like when I saw the division and the scorecards, like I feel like the scorecards were kind of rigged.
And it's not to say that like I think it's rigged or like I don't know, like he couldn't continue after that.
No, he did. He kept going.
I thought it was a knock.
No,
TKO.
he didn't watch the fight. And it shows. It went all the way to decision, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't over after this. Look, they still went at it.
No, I'm not saying like
It went all the way to the end.
I'm not saying it's rigged.
And obviously that's why he won. Actually, now that I think about it, because he dropped him down. I honestly feel like maybe if he didn't drop him, he probably wouldn't have won this. Maybe.
I don't think it's. I like his tattoos though. I'm not saying it's rigged or not rigged. Like regardless if it's Jake Paul or anybody else, I just think boxing's rigged.
Oh yeah, I do feel. I don't think it's so much rigged. I feel like it's and it's ever since I want to say it started since Mayweather's been in there. It's not rigged. It's just like it's done in a certain way where like the main guy that's gonna be making that money, you look out for that possession.
Yeah.
For instance, Mayweather, we know what makes Mayweather that he wins. He gets these dubs. He's undefeated.
Yeah.
Let's keep him undefeated. Let's make sure we get, people that know how to fight and are good, but they're still not at that Mayweather level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know the outcome of this fight is going to be a dub.
But like for example, like when Canelo lost to that one dude,
Yeah.
I feel like the one dude kicked his ass.
He did.
But like
he worked his ass.
I feel like he needed to beat him in such a large margin because it was a decision, right?
Oh yeah.
He needed to beat him in such a large margin because it was Canelo. Like if it was a smaller margin, it would have went to like a draw or like Canelo would have won. Like they would have gave it to the house or whatever. Like
I don't think so, bro. Because when you were watching that fight, they were showing out the cards. Of,
I know,
like,
but I'm saying because
people.
he kicked his ass. I'm saying.
Oh,
so like,
I get you.
Say if he like kicked his ass a little bit.
Like
a
if
little
the
bit
fight
less,
was so close, they
it
would
was-
have just leaned towards Canelo.
yeah,
saying?
or even like close, but like the average viewer was like, "Oh my god, the other guy won." But it was still a lot closer than it was because like I feel like the fight, the scorecard, like he kicked his ass. Like it was like anybody fucking was watching that fight. It was like, "Yo, the other dude won."
Yeah.
I'm saying if it was a little bit closer, they'd be like, "Nah,
Give it to
Canelo. Canelo's Canelo. He won."
But see, that's why I feel like Canelo does deserve a lot of respect because he's willing to do that. Like he chooses his fights, and not all his fights are like easy ass outcomes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying he doesn't dodge him. I've heard him being the type that will dodge some certain fights. There's a guy who's been trying to fight him, and Canelo's kind of like not been paying attention to it, I guess. So this dude is fighting the guy that beat Canelo. So this guy's his last name's Ramirez. They call him Zurdo Ramirez. He's fighting Bible. I think that's the guy's name, Bible. And he thinks so if he knocks him out, it's like, okay, bro, like this dude beat the guy that you couldn't beat. How come you don't want to fight him?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And Jake said, if you beat me, I'll fight you in the octagon. That's just a death sentence.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, there's no way Jake would willingly get into the octagon with Anderson Silva.
He knew he was gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe. Like I
it's
said,
because you gotta think about it this way. You gotta think about it
this
way. These guys are fighters. Anderson Silva is a fighter. Bro, how old is Jake Paul?
24.
He's fighting a 47-year-old man.
But still, look, I'm not saying it's rigged, right? But I'm just saying it's like when there's
It's not rigged, but it's like the odds, like as far as physicality, are weighing on Jake Paul's side.
I know. I'm just saying when there's something with so much money involved, it's just like that's when it gets sketchy. You know what I'm saying? When like there's this much money involved, like I don't. That's why I'm like things. That's what because boxing has. That's why I think boxing's so rigged because it has so much money involved.
And it's crazy you're talking about this because
UFC doesn't.
This right there, what's his name? Stephen Smith. All right, that's his name, right? Stephen A. Smith. So that's literally what he's talking about on this because the thing is, Ryan Garcia, low key, is like talking like he's like, yo, like Tank, me, fuck, I'm not really big on the whole boxing thing, but there's other dudes that are big and they're big dogs.
Yeah,
like dude, we can fight each other, but like these guys as managers because they're the ones that control everything. They're the ones that see it because they're an investment on them. And they're like, okay, I don't want Ryan Garcia to go fight fucking Tank because he might lose that, and now all the possibilities that we could have made selling other pay-per-views are gone as soon as you do that. Same thing with Gervonta. Now, I know Gervonta, I personally feel like Gervonta has more of a side of winning on the Ryan Garcia versus Tank fight, but Garcia does have a chance too. Their team knows that too. They don't want that fight as well because guess what? If by any chances Tank does lose, like what happens to his legacy? You know what I'm saying? Like all that money we can make. And that's what Garcia is trying to speak out on because it's like you said, it's rigged in a way. Like it's like you're picking fights. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I was just like, oh, I'm the best fucking 2K player, but all I've done is played like kids that have just barely downloaded the game, then you know who really am I to say I'm the best?
I feel like in the 90s and the 80s it wasn't really like that.
No, and that's what I like that because it was dudes that was like, oh, you think you're top dog? Like, nah, let's fight, bro. Fucking Mike Tyson, bro. Like those fights that you'd hear, like him, Holyfield, like these OG like crazy ass fights. Fucking Cesar Chavez, that motherfucker would fight anyone, and that's what low key. And that's why I'm like, dude, I don't understand. Like Cesar Chavez is like seen as one of like the greatest boxers, and this dude had a lot of losses. Like I don't know where this whole thing of like not lose,
you can't lose
being such a bad thing. You know who I give props to? McGregor too. McGregor's low key seen as a GOAT, and this dude has taken L's.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, Jake is just being smart. I'm telling you, he knows that he can win a fight. I mean, it's not easy. Obviously, we saw that Silva was putting it in, but still, though, a 47-year-old dude versus a 20.
Then he calls out Nate Diaz after. But I feel like that's a downgrade from Anderson Silva.
It's because Jake knows. The reason why people would actually want to watch that fight is because Nate Diaz isn't with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a sellout.
Yeah, facts.
Like, he is going to come and try to knock your fucking head off. But then again, Jake Paul is a boxer. He's only done boxing. Nate Diaz has MMA.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like, he's not just only boxed only. So it's, like, harder for these guys to just hone into one way of style of fighting.
You think he'll ever fight a boxer?
I don't know. That's the only time I feel like he could actually get credibility as, like, an actual legit boxer is if he actually does fight a boxer. And I don't know if he will. He's scared. He knows he's. I don't think he wins. I don't think he'll beat a boxer. I don't think he will.
Even Tommy Fury?
Tommy Fury, maybe. That's the only one, though.
What do you feel about Logan Paul trying to fight the top G?
The top G will sell out.
He called him out. You hear him? He's like called him out. He's talking shit to him.
The top G will sell out, I feel like. The top G is a businessman. He's not.
Nah.
He's not a fighter.
I think he's got more money than Logan.
Huh? I know he does, but it's still money. People that have money, it doesn't matter. They have money because they like having money.
Yeah.
No money is enough for me.
When I did my military costume yesterday, I went to that military store and they can make you custom dog tags. And
You're gonna put top G.
I got top G in my, and Kylie thought it was the worst thing ever.
You know something? You know my phone. I didn't know that I could change whatever like
wallpapers?
like if you don't have like if I'm calling you and you don't have my phone number.
Oh, it'll say suggested.
It'll say something. No, it'll say like Javier Ramirez.
Oh, like probably Javi or something like that.
Yeah.
If you don't have someone's number, it will like assume who it is.
Yeah, and I forgot that jokingly. I just put top G on mine.
On what? On whose?
On my phone. Like if I call anyone that doesn't have my phone number, it's gonna come up as top G. Do you have my phone number?
How do you do that? On the settings or something?
It's with Verizon. I had to go into the Verizon account and do it. But I forgot. But I called someone that didn't have my phone number, and they're like, "Why the fuck does it say top G when you call me?" So then, low key, you know what I was thinking of doing with that?
What?
I was wondering. I wonder if like we were able to get a hold of somebody famous's phone number, which would be a hard thing possibly to even do. Let's say like we got fucking, I don't know, Kanye West's fucking phone. Let's say Post Malone, right?
Sure, yeah.
And then I fucking changed my name for like a little baby or something, and I'm calling him. Chances of him picking that phone up are going to be higher than not.
Facts. I feel that.
But I don't know. Top G and Top G's won some fights. He can fight.
Yeah, he used to be a kickboxer.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, moving on. Has Michael ever been 0-5 in his career?
Has Michael been what?
0-5.
Did Michael Jordan ever play at the age that LeBron's playing?
Yeah, I think Michael played like 41.
Actually, did Michael ever go on 5? 0-5?
I don't know. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, I don't know if Mike ever went 0-5 in his career.
I don't know, but he wasn't relevant at that age, anyways.
When
he was playing with the Wizards, who the fuck even cared about him playing in the Wizards?
How old is LeBron right now? Like 38.
He play with like and let's
37.
This is the one thing that pisses me off about people too, is like they want to put the whole thing on one player. That whole like, what are you talking about, bro? AD is trash. I've been telling people, all the Laker fans out there that listen, the only good player you have on that team is LeBron James. Everybody else is ass. I knew it. I knew the moment that AD would get his ring, he doesn't care, bro. He got a ring and he's cool. He's fulfilled with that.
He was retired at 37 and 38. Came back at 39 and averaged 22, 5 and 5 with the Wizards. But still, I don't think.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because that Wizards team was trash.
Let's see.
How old is LeBron right now?
37. I don't know, man. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, I'm going to tell Javi this. I don't know if Michael's ever been 0-5 in his career. I don't know. There's no way to show that, but
I know he's been 4-0 in the playoffs before, though, hasn't he?
Against the Magic?
He has.
I don't think so.
LeBron hasn't. So
LeBron hasn't?
yeah, he has against Golden State.
Yeah. And San Antonio swept him
Yeah.
the first time when he was with the Cavaliers. After he was putting in work against the Pistons that one game, he dropped 37.
But see, who could do that though?
That was LeBron by
Who
himself.
could do that though?
Yeah, that was when he had nobody.
I'm saying, who can do that, bro?
But still, you can't knock him though. I mean, you can't knock him. I mean, he was by himself, but at the same time, if LeBron starts off, it's just he's got to get a win. Because it's tainted. Obviously, you can't.
This is the beginning of the year.
You can't taint LeBron's legacy. But I'm saying, it's just how close they compare each other, though, with Michael and LeBron.
I just feel like people have already gotten tired of that, and I feel like LeBron's just in his own thing.
Yeah,
and Michael's in his own thing. That's just how I see it now. It's like they were on their own eras, like
they're trying to get Wembanyama.
And see, that's the whole thing. Like he's gonna be low key. Like if he hits all these, you saying who, the Lakers?
Yeah,
Can they?
I don't know. I mean, it's still a lottery. They have to
it's
get lucky.
it's the Lakers too, though.
They have to get lucky.
It's the Lakers and it's LeBron. See, that's the other thing too. Is that even though they're tanking, it's still LeBron's league.
I think the Lakers have only got like the first pick like a handful of times. I think Kwame Brown and.
But as sick as it sounds, and I hate to say it too, it's LeBron's league. Like, what do you?
I don't think so anymore.
What do you, bro? They're about to change it so 18-year-olds can come into the league again. We all know why they're doing that.
I don't think it has anything to do with LeBron.
You think it has anything to do with Bronny?
Oh, Bronny. No, I think he's gonna go to college.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's gonna for sure go to college. He already posted like edited pictures of him on an Ohio State jersey, like with a family photo op.
I know, but that's just to sell it out. But then it's like, hey, if you can come in at 18, you tell me if Bronny can come in at 18, and they're saying yes, he can get drafted, he's not gonna choose that option.
I don't know if Bronny is good enough to come in at 18.
He's been nice this year.
He has, but I don't know if he's
like that nice to come out straight out of 18.
Like straight to the NBA. Nice.
I don't know.
Like Wembanyama, how old is he? I don't know how old he is, but like
they almost won their last game without Westbrook. I like Westbrook, bro, but I don't know what the fuck, man.
I think Wembanyama was like 20.
Can they get anyone for AD, bro? 'Cause I'm telling you, AD's a fucking.
Wait, he's 18. Yeah, Wembanyama's 18.
AD's a pussy.
Is he really 18? Kylie, does that say 18? Over here?
Yeah.
He'd be a senior in high school right now.
That's so crazy, bro. He was born in 2004. That's 20 years.
18 years.
Huh? No, 20 years more than me.
Oh, yeah.
In 2004.
No, I'm just saying, like, Wembanyama's good enough. Obviously, he'd be like a senior in high school right now. He's obviously good enough to come out of high school. But, like, you wouldn't put Bronny up here with Wembanyama, though.
Oh, no.
I mean, Wembanyama's like an alien.
But still, he'll still be a late round draft pick. But you want to know what makes low key the reason why you'd probably want Bronny? Because LeBron said, yeah.
Yeah. I think the Jazz do whatever they can to draft Bronny.
But yeah, at this point, LeBron still got good value in him. You know what I'm saying? But who knows next year? But see, that's what's crazy I think about LeBron is that you always think like, oh, who knows about next year? This motherfucker's still fucking running down the lane, fucking dropping a hammer.
The Lakers just need some shooters, bro. They can't shoot.
Dude, I'm telling you, AD is not that guy. I don't know why they keep dragging that dude around.
Motherfucker made the top 75 list of all time.
He's not that guy, bro. He is not that guy. There's so many dudes that I'd rather have. Well, I mean, there's not a lot of power forwards, though, that I can think of that are nice, though.
And my Hornets doing nice this year, too.
Really?
Without LaMelo? Say 8th in the fucking East.
You see fucking Gordon Hayward keeps fucking... Nobody cares, and he keeps saying, yeah, I think you guys should trade Westbrook for me and PJ Washington.
But he's doing great. He's doing good this year.
Who, Gordon?
The Cavaliers only 4. They're 4-1.
Gordon Hayward, I know I hate it.
I thought they were fucking gonna be ass. They're kind of nice. Donnie dropped 41.
I know.
41. Did we talk about that already?
Yeah.
Oh, we
no,
did.
me and you did.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. I don't want to mention him on this podcast.
Who's last? Magic, I think. Yeah. The Nets are second to last. The Nets are 1-5, bro.
Where are the Knicks at?
5th.
Down the Celtics at a 4th.
The Bucks are 5-0.
Everybody sleeps on the Bucks. And the thing is that they didn't even make any changes, really.
Yeah. But the Hornets just beat the Warriors by 20 like 2 days ago.
Really?
In overtime.
The Bucks are nice, bro. And then
the Trailblazers number 1 in the West.
They about to have Joe Ingles come back again.
Jazz are 3rd.
Jingling Joe, yeah. Beat the Grizzlies the other day, but they don't have Ja. They didn't have Ja.
Are they gonna have him tomorrow for tomorrow's game?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's doubtful. You ain't trying to go?
Not if Ja's not gonna play, because I've already saw the Grizzlies without Ja, and it was kind of fucking, yeah.
It's still good though.
They didn't have like Desmond Bain in them all at the same time, but they had a what's homeboys Jefferson? No, power forward. I can't remember his fucking name.
We're missing players too though. Like Mike Conley's out. Rudy Gay's out.
Who do you think last in the West?
Kessler's out. Who do I think is last in the West?
Yeah.
Dude, are the Lakers the last in the West?
Yeah. Damn, imagine the Rockets and Kings being above you. Oh, the Clippers are 2-4. I thought that'd be better.
Imagine the Kings that only have that one dub they have is on the Jazz.
The Rockets?
Yeah.
Damn, the Warriors are 9th.
It's just the beginning, bro.
I know. I'm just saying. Look, still.
It's a LeBron's league, so you know the Lakers are not going to be the Lakers they are right now. They're going to do something about Russell Westbrook. I say get rid of AD and Westbrook. AD and Westbrook, you could probably get a nice return. But what other power forwards? What are the power forwards in the league? Can you look up like top power forwards in the league? I'd rather have PJ Washington than AD. Just kidding. That's too much. That's cap.
You don't have to get a power forward. Maybe you can get what about like a center or something?
A center back. Just top big man. Let's just put top big man. Huh? I'm trying to think in my head. Oh, did you see that the Jazz aren't extending Azabukis?
Why? He's barely got a chance. He's hurt a lot though.
Yeah. That would be. I feel like he would play good in any other team. Just like I feel like that's what he needs. Oh, fucking Giannis! But there's no way you can get Giannis on the Lakers.
Rudy Gobert,
Nikola Jokic. See what guys I think would play good with LeBron.
Cat would be a good one. Someone who could shoot. Someone spread the floor a little bit.
Bam would be good.
I was thinking about Bam, but he can't really spread the floor. I feel like they need. The bonus would be nice. I feel like.
Yeah.
Where'd he go again?
He plays for.
Is he still with the Pacers?
No.
It says Pacers right
Doesn't
there.
he play with the Kings?
I swear, but it says Pacers right there. John Collins, Ayton, Wood, Miles Turner. That's it.
That's who they want.
Miles Turner?
They want to get Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield would be nice on the Lakers.
Yeah, he needs to get the fuck off the Kings.
Yeah. Buddy Hield would be nice.
Buddy. So, all right, well, that's enough sport talks for the day. Kind of
You didn't want to talk about the Panthers game?
No, we should have won that game, man.
Did you? I know you should have. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. I was like...
I turned the game off and then turned it back on because I was like, wait, Panthers had the ball. He threw a fucking Hail Mary. 62 yards, scored it, and then he took his helmet off and and then missed the extra point.
I hate watching games like that because it's just like fucking roll. Like, you don't know how many... Okay, so as soon as like we were up, like we throw that I think it was kind of a Hail Mary too, the one that Mariota threw to Bird. He used to play for you guys, and we touchdown, scored a touchdown, and then we were up 6. It was like 2 minutes left. I fucking quickly go and fucking text Joe, and I'm like, first place, baby, let's go. And then a couple plays later, then you motherfuckers, that Hail Mary homeboy throws.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck. I was like, a kick, and it's done. Homeboy takes his helmet off, and it's like, but even then, I'm still thinking, that's like 1 point.
Yeah.
I was like, it's still going to, they're still going to win. Homeboy fucking misses the field goal, bro.
Saying, bro. And then y'all threw the pick in overtime, and then we were right all down.
Yeah.
And then a closer field goal. It's only 33
and
yards.
he misses it. And I was like, what the fuck?
So wild, bro.
Mariota needed it, though, G. Hey, Mariota, I know you're watching, G. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, G.
He should have just kept his helmet on, man.
Happy 29th birthday, bro. See, like, that's so crazy to me, bro. Like, to think that, like, because, I mean, growing up, we watch these sports and everything, and, like, all these players were usually older than you.
Mm-hmm.
And now to think that, like, they're either the same age as you or super young, it's just crazy to me. Like LaMelo Ball. Dude's a kid. Like, you're older than him.
I know, yeah. We watch him since, like, he was in fucking, like, high school, junior high, 9th grade.
We're getting old, G.
Fuck.
You're about to be fucking 30, G.
Don't remind me, dude. Please.
Kylie, how do you... Never mind. Kylie's not here.
Yeah, man.
Damn it. I wonder what Monica's doing. Or who she's doing.
Well,
I think let's just end it, G.
Honestly.
Okay.
Well, this is it, honestly, guys. This was the end of the road for this episode.
The end of
What?
the road. It was not recording? Oh my God, you scared me.
That's fine.
Because you know what I was thinking? I was like, what if he didn't delete it off his recently deleted?
I did.
I love you, G.
Love you too, man. And that's it, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to end today's episode. Sorry about today's episode if it was kind of a little, but I don't think we have one of those.
Yeah, we do. I think it's the blue one.
No, it's the laughing one.
The light blue one? Oh, that one.
Yeah, so my girlfriend probably won't be listening to this one.
She gave it a 6 out of 10.
She gave it a thumbs down. He's a 10, but episode 77 was ass.
But he has chlamydia. Shout out.
Oh, shit. So, well, this is the end of the road to this day's episode, guys. Thank you guys for listening. And remember, like and subscribe on YouTube, people. And go home and tell your girlfriend you love her. Tell your loved ones you love them. Mom, dad, sister. It's just nice. So,
And if you don't have anyone to love, just go ahead and add us on Twitter or Instagram and let us know that you love us.
yeah, and we'll tell you we love you. Because we do.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Word to you, mother. All right. Peace out, guys.